today we're going to have a talk about media. I'm not talking about like news channels and that sort of media. I'm going to talk about like cassettes and that sort of media. What we used to play music on, watch films with, and where the future is going with it. So basically, it all started when you watched the film VHS. I know, Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, big bloody tapes like this. We'll remember these days where we had to bloody stick it in, play it, which was revolutionary back then. Well, the 80s. Well, in the 80s started out we had a Betamax. Made the wrong choice. Even though they were better. They just weren't popular. Well, they were, but we all knew the story that VHS had better marketing, and they didn't allow, and Sony did not allow porn or something like that on the Betamax. That's what killed it out, the Betamax, even though it was a superior system. Takes a small, I suppose. Yeah, and the music, we had these audio cassettes, which were a great invention because didn't use them just for music, also used them to load our games back in the day. We had a lot of these. Great days. And then after VHS we had DVDs, and now, well, I say now, it's the whole technology now, Blu-ray, and I've still not seen the new RoboCop yet. Because I know damn well it ain't going to be as good as the original. You can't touch the original because the original was a brilliant film. Anyway, we're not going to talk about RoboCop or any other films or music or anything like that. We're just going to talk about the media it used to be on, that we used to enjoy back in the day. Yeah. Also, nowadays it's getting downloadable. Everything's going to be, in the future, it's going to be downloadable rather, which is, to me, ain't a good way to go. Because at the end of the day, I always like a hard copy of the film or whatever, the game, the music, whatever. I like to have it there. You know, I like to see what I've purchased. I will never ever purchase downloadable stuff. And I'll tell you, got a good reason for that. One of them was to say I like to see the hard copy. I like to see what I've bought with my money. And if you only, well, luckily I have 2 hard drives on my computer, so everything I save goes on a separate hard drive anyway. So to me that doesn't matter. But you know, people out there don't know much about computers. They pay for a download, and suddenly their computer crashes or whatever, and they have to reinstall Windows or whatever. You have lost that file, because when you download a file, you obviously don't know where it goes, unless you have a second hard drive. You know, I manually put the files onto that drive because I know where they are. But if someone like not really computer minded, you know, you buy your file, whatever it is, a music, a film, a game, whatever. That's why I would never ever also buy games online. I don't want to. I want to see the packaging. I want to see the cover. You know, I've got the disc. Computer messes up, I reinstall the fucking thing. I don't care about, oh yeah, but Steam, yeah, but I don't give a fuck about Steam. I want the, you know, I bought something, I want to see it. I want to, you know, I'll put it, store it away when I need it, get it out, get the disc out. There you go. I know I've got it. I brought something, I can see it. No, I don't agree with buying downloads. Why the fuck should you buy a download? You can't see the fucking thing. Okay, you know it's there, but at the end of the day, you can't see the fucking thing, can you? It's just an invisible file somewhere on your computer. No, I don't agree with that. Yeah, I know they're trying to save resources nowadays. Oh, we got to be environmentally friendly. Bollocks! You know, okay, fair enough. But there is ways and means. You still can get a hard copy. You should be able to get it. I know they're cutting down on instructions and all that, all the things. I remember back in the day when we used to buy games, especially like big box games. You had a box, you had your instructions, big manual, or your media, whatever it was stored on at the time. You know, it add to the value of your game or whatever you brought. You know, there's a lot of artwork, a lot of effort went back into not just producing the games, but packaging the game as well. A lot of effort was made. You didn't mind paying the price because you knew. Well, obviously, I just wanted to play the fucking game. I weren't one of them people that read through the manual or only if I needed to. But at the end of the day, it added to the packaging. It added, gave it a little bit more value. And it was good, but nowadays I haven't bought a game for a long time, but all I know it's like a DVD cover now, or I see a lot of people doing their pickup videos, and sometimes I buy new stuff and I see that there's hardly fuck all in it these days. They're trying to cut back on materials, but at the end of the day that added to the game. It's a shame you don't see nothing like that now. And then when you download, you've got to pay for downloads. Fuck off. I don't think that's worth it. I don't agree with that one bit. Especially that you buy a game and you got to buy those downloadable contents for it. What the fuck's that all about? You should have a game. It should be complete. The update should be free unless you're. It should be a new game, really. Shouldn't have to, or you're buying packs, because we used to. It was like that back in the Amiga days, or the early PC days. You buy expansion packs. I suppose that's different, but an update you shouldn't have to pay for. But expansion packs, okay, that's fair enough. Downloadable content. Did I just say that? That should be free. Downloadable content, because it ain't an expansion pack, you're just adding to the game, really, isn't it? I know expansion packs. I'm just talking bollocks. I think you know what I'm trying to talk about. If you don't, yeah, but it'd be good to hear your opinion. I mean, I'm going to mention him again because I know he likes playing his Elite Dangerous. I sometimes watch his videos, but the game to me, Elite Dangerous. Lucosa keeps talking about this game. He hates it. He keeps saying he hates it, but he must love it because he never's off the fucking thing. He's always playing the fucking game, and he's always talking about bugs with the game. It's shit. To me, it ain't one of them games I would like, because I have never played any of the Elites. Okay, they look interesting, but I'm sort of like more into Wing Commander, that sort of game, where you just you're going through your missions, firing. But this Elite, you got to trade commodities and this, that. I know it looks very interesting, but to me it's just too much for a game. Okay, it's out of my fucking intellectual mental fucking. It's out of my mind, right? I fucking can't use my brain to fucking rack that up. It's just too much involved in that game by the looks of it. It wouldn't appeal to me. You can't fucking buy it. It's online only, and that's something else that I fucking hate. Why should a game be online only? I want to play it on my own leisure. You shouldn't have to fucking worry about going online, fucking playing. Okay, you might have the option to go online and play someone else, but you shouldn't have to go online just to play a fucking game. Oh mate, okay, it's the 21st century and everything's going to be online these days. Oh fucking well. What a load of bollocks, I say. I don't want to fucking play online. What happens if your internet's down one day? Or the fucking server's down, as Lucosa keeps saying, their fucking frontier developments and all that shit. Yeah, I can understand, because that would frustrate the hell out of me if I was playing that game, but to me it wouldn't be my thing, because I wouldn't want to play online all the time. Fuck that. it looks complicated and all, and no, it wouldn't be my sort of game. But you know, it'll be a game. I would, you know, if I was going to buy a game, I'd want the hard copy. You know, I want to see it boxed. I want to see the game in front of me. I know I've purchased something, and it's there. Not somewhere. Oh, where is it? It's on my hard drive somewhere. Oh, it's downloaded it. Oh, what the fuck have I paid money for? Just nothing, really. Well, just for a fucking program that's going to fuck up all the time. No. And I'm dead against, I should say, games that are fucking not finished, bugged, all that. I mean, I had games like that back in the day for my Amstrad, where it was full of bugs, where it was rushed to get out. I could actually list quite a few, actually. What was rushed to get out. You know, some of the games I brought, and I was really pissed off with. Yeah. So even on all computers, really, it does fucking piss me off. But at the end of the day, I'm not even, shouldn't be even be talking about. I'm talking about should be hot. What? Fucking tongue tied. I've only had one drink and I'm already tongue tied. Right. What I was supposed to be talking about was a hard copy on media. Would you want to see hard copies like Blu-rays or whatever the next thing is? It's going to be 4K, of course. The next thing is 4K. Now, what will they do with the new 4? Will there be 4K players? Will there be a new version of a Blu-ray disc? Will it be the same size as a CD? That's another question. Well, we've seen DVDs and Blu-rays the same size as a CD. So, I think Blu-rays is about 10 years old now. So, I think 4K will be the next thing. What would it be on? Would it be on a disc? Who knows? I mean, we're getting to the day and age now where things can be on a little card. Okay. I have nothing against something being on a card, because at the end of the day you can still see that little card as long as the packaging looks presentable, you know. Okay, it's going to be, because we don't need things that move these days. You don't need anything that moves. You can just have a little card, slots in, you know. It can be like a little SD card. Okay, you can lose the fucking thing, that's the problem. But at the end of the day you're getting something for your money. Might be a little SD card, but these day and ages things can get smaller and smaller. You've got to move on with technology at the end of the day. But then they can also say, oh yeah, but you can download it. Bollocks. I am not paying for something I can't see. Yeah, that's where I'm coming from. So what do you think? Do you think everything should be downloaded now, or would you like to still see a hard copy? Getting something for your money, basically. Yeah, because I know I would. You know, the future's gonna be. What's 10 years gonna be like? What's 20 years gonna be like? What's 50 years gonna be like? Are we gonna have PCs? Are we gonna have game consoles in 50 years' time? Or is it gonna be one universal machine or whatever? We won't have tellies anymore. Perhaps it'll be a bar that beams like a screen or something like that, an invisible screen. It beams up and you can just, in the clarity, I mean, the gaming will probably be more to real life, I would say. I think they achieved that sooner. I think they could achieve that in the next maybe 10 years. But it'll be interesting. 50 years time, fuck me, I'll be in my 90s, so I don't really want to look forward to that. I don't want to look forward to the next 50. I don't even want to look forward to the next 10 years, to be really honest with you. Anyway, leave your comments below if you want it, or do a VR. Be nice to hear your opinion. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.